Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you are a beginning bullet journaler, welcome. Or if you're like me and you're binge watching your 6th bullet journal setup video in a row, you're also welcome. All we're going to need today is your bullet journal, and the pen I'm using today is a Paper Mate Flare felt tip pen. Just wanted to give this a shot. Can't believe I'm saying this already, but February is almost done and March starts this week. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick little flip through of February, kind of looking back on some of the cool spreads that we did. We had a mood tracker and a bunch of different 2-page weekly spreads. We also did a full video on just 1-page weekly spreads. I really liked the way some of these turned out, but let's go ahead and get this started. This month I really wanted to get a lot of space on this cover page. Don't forget to put it in your index there. I really hope you're having a great Sunday reset. Feel free to like the video, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and comment down below what size journal you're using. What's your favorite pen? I'm a big fan of this Flare Paper Mate. It's a medium point felt tip. It writes really nice. I did notice some hiccups when it came to the ruler. It kind of ate into it a little bit. I'm also a big fan of not being perfect when it comes to my bullet journal. That's something that held me up a lot when I first started journaling, and I absolutely hated making mistakes. It made me want to start a whole new journal, do everything over, and that's just not feasible. It's not a good way to use your journal. So you can see I left the mistake in. If it really does bother you, you can use some correction tape, anything like that, but don't let mistakes hold you back from using your journal to the best of what you're capable of doing. I may not be able to achieve perfection, but I can be perfect in my effort of using my journal. Something else I wanted to add this month is something that I've been doing in my personal daily journal, is I've been tracking my sleep, and I've been noticing a correlation between the days I get sleep, a good amount, like your usual 7 to 8 hours that you're supposed to get, versus the days where I'm maybe getting only 5 or 6 hours of sleep. And then the other thing I wanted to do is highlights of the day, just a quick little gratitude. Write down a simple sentence. Just keeps me honest, keeps me going. It also brings me back to this page every day, so I can update my sleep while I'm looking and just writing down what I'm grateful for that day. Now, as far as the weekly spreads go, we're just going to keep this one super simple, seeing as we're ending out the month of February and we are starting up the month of March. There's no reason to get wild, and it's just so clean when it's done right. And then just as another option, I'm going to go ahead and throw in another weekly spread. Once again, just keeping it clean, keeping it simple, and having fun while I do it. I usually keep all of my spreads and everything very simple. One pen and your journal, that's all you need to be able to get through what I usually do. Now I have to say, if that's you, if you like simple one page or one pen spreads, that's fantastic. Use this to the best of your ability. I hope that this helps you. However, I did pick up some Midliner pens to add some color. So if if you're that one pen warrior and this is all you needed, I hope you liked the video. Leave me a thumbs up. Let me know if minimalism's for you. But if you want to add a little bit of flair, have a little bit more, artistic license with some of your stuff, stick around. I'm using these midliners. I've just picked 3 colors. March, green, St. Patrick's Day, just, spring's right around the corner. So I just decided to kind of play around with these 3 colors. I have the green, a very highlighter yellow, and then like more of a gold color. And so I just went in and added color where I saw fit, and I have to say, I think it turned out really well. Now I see a lot of people have things like stamps and all that. I might get into that. I might pick up those one day in the future. But for me right now, just adding a little bit of color helped me feel refreshed. It made me really invested in my journal for this coming month. And if that's you, if you need something that just re-peaks that interest, gets you going again, I highly recommend these Midliner pens. I've also seen people use like the Crayola super tip markers. I really liked this green color. And so what I'm doing is I'm just highlighting every other line. And that way when I just put my dots between when I'm going to sleep, it just adds a little bit of space to the page. For the highlights, I decided this gold yellow color was exactly what I wanted. It's a highlight, it's a bright color. I just want to bring that out when I'm visiting that page, writing down what went well that day, just a quick little moment of gratitude. Absolutely loved the way that this turned out. Now, I did run into a little bit of confusion on how I wanted to do this because it wasn't all going to be uniform. And so I just decided to full send it and do them all the exact same way. And I don't know if I would repeat this one, but you live and you learn. You just Sometimes the ideas come together really well. Other times it's just not the way you planned it. And so here's the flip through of what the added color ended up looking like. I have to say this is my favorite. This right here brings me happiness. This one, maybe not so much. Decided to keep it simple on this last page. But there we have it. March is set up, ready to rock and roll. I hope this video brought value to you, and thanks for watching. See you next time.